I think everybody has a must-have quality that they look for in close friendships, and I think I finally identified mine. And similarly, in some of the relationships where I feel a disconnect, they don't show me this quality, and that's curiosity. I did not realize how important curiosity was to me in my relationships. This happened in therapy today. We were talking about a relationship where I've recently had to remanage my expectations. She asked me to think about the people in my life who I trust. What are some of the reasons that you trust them, you think? I thought about it and said, well, the people who I'm closest to ask me questions. They've been really curious about the way I see things and about the world. Like, as an example, I was just on a bachelorette this past weekend. There were 10 of us, which was a perfect number for a bachelorette. I didn't know a lot of people on this bachelorette. It was actually for one of Brian's North Star besties who's become one of my precious friends. One of the best things about this weekend was all of like the side chats going on. There was one little group conversation that I found myself in where a little bit earlier I had mentioned that not only are my parents divorced, but my mom's parents were divorced, and divorce is sort of all around me. And a few minutes later, one of the girls who I had already had a lot of great conversations with over the weekend said, "Can I ask you a question?" I said, "Okay." And she said, "You mentioned that divorce was all around you. Did that impact the way you thought about getting married?" And I thought, what a thoughtful, curious question. It really touched me. And this is somebody I just met. Identifying this today really feels like an aha moment in my life, because I think sometimes closeness and discompatibility, I don't know what the opposite of compatibility is, both of those things feel kind of mystical. There's an intangible magic or an intangible, and that lack of tangibility, am I just making up words here? That lack of concreteness makes it hard to find friends you connect with, but also cope when relationships don't meet your needs. And obviously curiosity is not the only thing that I value, but it's a really important one. And now I know that about myself, right? I know that that's really important. This exercise makes me so hopeful, because sometimes when I have felt like I'm never going to find my people in this type of work situation or whatever, now I feel like I have one quality that I know is really important as I continue to like build the world that I want to live in. So I want you to do this exercise too. Think about someone in your life who you trust and feel really safe with. What's a quality they have that you think has earned your trust? Now you can kind of cross-check and think, if there's another relationship where you feel a little more uncomfortable, does that person have that quality? Maybe the lack of that quality is what's making you not feel close. Maybe that quality is really important for you to feel close to someone. By getting specific about these qualities, we can demystify what it's like to feel close to people and truly build the relationships that feed us. Tell me in the comments, what's your must-have quality in friendship, and send this to a friend who has it.